What's going on, guys? It's Horace. What to sell on Amazon. Real quick, I'm going to see if I can find a good product. Today, I'm going to be looking at Walmart. I like to go through their clearance items. You can find some deals there. It's one of the sites I go to, so I haven't been out there in a while. You got to rotate your sites. Remember, you're doing this, and there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other people doing it. So you got to get them when you can get them. You got to rotate. You got to find other places. So, but if you find a good deal and the metrics and the numbers are working, it's going to sell, whether there's a bunch of people selling it or not. So it's a cash flow business. Remember that. Right now, you're looking at my seller central. Inside, I have no orders today. But that's where my balance is. So I got some money coming. My week, my 15 days, my 30 days, we're trying to get that up to 10 grand. So the first thing I'm going to do is get out here to Walmart. From there, oh, and don't forget to activate your eBay so you get your 1% cash back. See how that's working? Isn't that nice? That's free money. You know, I'm paying 6% sales tax because I'm too lazy to get that off, but I still get 1% back, and that changes. But get that free money. Every little bit you save is money in your pocket. So you guys can figure out how to get to clearance. You can come over here. I usually just type in clearance, and from there I'll usually pick a department. I actually do pretty well with appliances, small ones, but we're gonna go kitchen and dining today. That's usually ungated. So if you're new to this, you should be able to sell pretty good in that category. You'll get better at this. You're going to see me just sort of scanning because I've done this enough. And as I'm getting better, I kind of know things will catch my eye. Certain brands I already know I'm gated in. For example, Cuisinart, that's one that sells pretty good, but I'm gated, so I won't even bother most of the time. Sometimes you'd be surprised. You click on it, you do the research, and actually they're going to let you sell it. So you'll just see me sort of going through here. Now see right here, this is 24. If I'm looking at the right thing. Let me see, make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Okay, everything is below. This was 62 and it's 24. That's a big enough price difference to where I'm gonna look at that. So all I'll do is copy this, come over to Amazon, paste it in here. Let me bring this over so I'm closer to where I'm working. 24. I see it for 42. I don't like the rank on that. Let's see. Now you notice there's two listings here. There's one with a rank over 1 million. There's one with a rank in the 4,000. So right here, I'll go over the keeper chart. You see no sales on that one. You go over the keeper chart here, you see some sales. I'll click into that to look a little bit closer. Oh, they've had this for a while. Let's see. Not too many sales, but here recently they've been having some sales. So that's why your rank is dropping down. I would say chances are that would eventually sell. So the next step before you go any further, you don't want to put a lot of research into this until you know you're going to be able to sell it. So I'll copy that ASIN, which is Amazon's unique stock number. I'll come over to inventory, attempt to add it and see what kind of message we get. And we can sell that. So then at that point, we want to see, is there any money in it? So we'll go ahead and click on the listing. We'll see who our competition would be. We're doing FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon, meaning we're going to ship it into the Amazon warehouse. That means Amazon can offer it Prime. And do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? There are no FBA sellers. That means we would most likely get the buy box, because Amazon likes to share, or they like to promote what they can control. And if it's coming from their warehouse, they can offer Prime. Prime is a huge thing. It's a huge part of their business model. So you have to know this. These are things that you're going to figure out. Now, we're also looking at the stock. It's not that important though, because you got to understand, you get into this, there's nobody competing with you as far as Prime. Everybody's fulfilling. They're doing what's called merchant fulfill. Now I'm going to hover over this stat just to see. And you'll also notice Amazon isn't selling it, and Amazon has never sold it. So you don't have that competition. This pan has sold for as high as $135. The lowest it has sold is $33. And let's look at the average. The average in the last 90 days or 3 months has been $70. That is definitely a product that you would want to consider. So what you would do at that point is go ahead and figure out how much profits in this for you. So all you got to do is use your free FBA calculator. There are other programs that if you get into that will have that will make it quicker, but I'm just going to show you how to do it if you don't have all those tools. So I would go to FBA revenue calculator, and the very first one in the results under Seller Central is what you would click. I'm going to bring this over so that it's closer to where I'm working. And again, take that ASIN, paste it in there, let it load, and you notice you don't have the system is asking you for dimensions because no one has had this. That's a clear indicator that no one has had this FBA. This could be good, guys. You go back to some of my other videos and you see where I sold that turkey fryer $180, where I paid like $80 for it. And I had to put the dimensions. Nobody had it. And I'm going to estimate on the high side when I come up with the measurements. It probably wouldn't be, I'm going to say it's 7 pounds. And I'm going to say in the box, it might be something like, I'm just going to guess 16 by 16 by 5. I'm just putting that in there. Let's see here. Let's see. Now, another thing you want to know, if you're the only one Amazon FBA, then you're going to typically do about $10 higher than these guys. So if they're around 41, 42, I'd probably go about 52 on my price. $52.99, we'll say. Cost me about $1 to get it into Amazon using their system. Walmart will charge me tax, so I gotta figure 24, 47 plus 6%. So it's going to cost me $25.94. So we'll make about $8 on that. I'd probably buy 2 of them. That give me $16. I usually shoot for making $30 to $50 in a day. That way I can make somewhere between $800 and $1,500 profit in a month. And that's real quick one of the ways that I source. I hope this helped. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and that way I'm not talking to myself. And yeah, also if you do subscribe, make sure you click on the little bell so you get your notifications. And this is What to Sell on Amazon. I'm Horace, and I'm out. Thanks, guys.